So I feel kind of organised. I've gone through everything I planted last year and where I planted it, and I've broken it down into like the 3 groups of crop rotation. So root veg, brassicas and other legumes. So hopefully I can fit everything that I plan to grow this year into this diagram here, which is kind of like a very basic outline of my current veg garden. These ones, which are the ones which are fixed, so the strawberries which I planted a few months ago, they're still there, the leeks are still there, going really well. Obviously the greenhouse won't really change much, and then I've got this new little pot of potatoes. So yeah, time to divide it. Okay, so I think I'm nearly there. So I had to make a note of all my root veg from last year, all my brassicas, and then all my legumes and other things. So it goes root veg to legumes, brassicas to root veg, and then legumes to brassicas, and some weird funky crop rotation. I think I have way too many strawberries, but I do love strawberries, so that's fine. So I'm going to try and integrate what I'm growing this year into this model here. And in this bed I've got harvest the leeks. I'm going to turn them into like a pumpkin patch. That's what I'm thinking. Of course, with certain things like my pumpkins, my peas and my squash, I grow them all vertically. I'm going to have to kind of bear that in mind because the sun will rise roughly over here and set over there, but there's a huge row of trees here, so around about 4 o'clock there's no sunlight in the garden, so I do try and make use of all the sunlight I have. And that's going to become squash, so they're going to become peas. I might grow some beans as well. Question marks. I've never tried beans, so I'm going to grow carrots and I'm going to combine it with onions just to avoid carrot fly. And I'm also going to grow some carrots over here because I'm going to grow a lot, regular, mini and the colourful carrots. So it's going to be carrot, overflow, beetroot, cabbage. So I'm going to have to put a net over to avoid cabbage whites. There I grew butternut squash, so I'm going to grow purple kale. There I grew peas, so there I'm going to grow cauliflower, and there I'm going to grow more cabbage. I have no idea how this is going to work. We'll see. And I have these little boxes down here. So there's going to be lettuce in one of them, spinach, chard, and I think pak choi. But I might need to have like a bigger container. Something I'm missing is my courgettes, so I might grow them in the greenhouse because I do have space. And it seems like a lot of vegetables. So yeah, I might get another little box here or build something. So yeah, that is my plan. Well, I thought I'd give a little update about my avocados. I was growing an avocado, but so yeah, that's Trigger, and he may be the reason why I don't have an avocado plant anymore. I'm pretty sure it's dead. I'm kind of hoping it might start new growth, but I'm pretty sure it's dead. Here are plants I was talking about. Sorry, this is my little avocado. I think it needs a water. but I grew this from a little avocado seed pit, avocado pit. So yeah, I don't think I'll ever make avocados, but it's just nice to have it. It's annoying because I started growing the avocado tree about 3 years ago. Oh well, but I've started off some new ones. And this one is actually split, which is great. So you put them in water until they crack, and as you can see, it's cracked along its fault line. A root should start coming out of there soon. This one has cracked a tiny bit, but it's not there yet. And then this one, which I actually started first, hasn't done anything. So I don't know if that one will. So here are my February seeds. I was quite surprised by my dahlias because these just all shot straight up. So this means I will hopefully end up with a lot of nice colourful flowers. My onions and spring onions, nothing's happened there, unfortunately, but the last time I grew onions it took a while. Hi. Hello. So nosy. These are my baby tomatoes. In here are my big tomatoes, but my cucumbers haven't started doing anything yet. In here was my rosemary and garlic, or rosemary and garlic chives. The garlic chives started to do something which is really cool. The last time I grew chives, they took ages. This is quite promising. In here, to my cat's delight, is the catmint. So it has started, which is really cool. And my basil has started doing something too. Though interestingly, it's just the green side. I've got a few little red ones dotted here and there, but mainly it's just the green side which have started to grow. So yeah, now I can start on March's seeds. Cool. So I have a few more March seeds to plant. I'm really excited for these giant sunflowers, or giant grower. Last year I grew some dwarf sunflowers. So this year I'm looking forward to growing huge ones. It's like a kid's pack, but still fun. Like I have a little tape measure and some stickers. But yeah, I really hope that I'm able to grow some massive sunflowers. It's really nice to be able to hear the birds. So I really hope spring is here. There's no last, I think Easter was warm. Easter was really warm, in fact. I think it was like 18 degrees. I know I went wild camping, but a week after that it started snowing. As much as I love the snow, I am ready for summer to be here. And this one I'm going to pot Campanula. Just some nice looking flowers, which are bee friendly. So yeah, I don't grow many flowers. I do enjoy them when I do grow them. I kind of grow more veg just because I can eat it. But I do like colourful flowers. Wow, these are tiny. I thought I'd go growing some rhubarb. It was really cheap to buy. And I know I can't harvest it till the year after I plant it, so next year. But I thought I'd give it a go. I did try growing some last year, but I think I got like a bulb variety, and I think I planted them way too late and it just didn't do anything. They're weird seeds though. But it would be lovely to have a whole bush of rhubarb. and got the crumble, which is probably the only reason why I'm growing rhubarb is the crumble. Okay, this is going to be spinach, and these are some seeds that I kept from I think 2 years ago. I have no idea if they're going to do anything, but I thought I'd just give them a go. And here is some purple cabbage. So I'm going to try and not grow a lot of these because I also want to grow some green cabbage too. Cool, so for these last 2 pots, in this one I'm going to plant some kind of plant pencils. My friend got me these she went to a festival called the Festival of Thrift, and basically these are pencils and you plant them into a plant pot, leave them, obviously add water and whatnot, and then it says within 1 to 4 weeks they grow. I've got 3, so I think I'm going to use this one as a pencil, but these 2 I'm just going to plant and see what happens. So one is apparently coriander and one is thyme. See how those go, and I'm excited for this little thing. So apple mint. Wow, those seeds were super tiny. At least the good thing about mint, it does spread like wildfire, and I will try and spawn some off it. But yeah, no, cool. So hopefully they grow. So there was 500 seeds in there, but they were minuscule, so we'll see what happens.